Everybody, this is Jose with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos, out here with a new Barrio hood tour for you guys to enjoy. Today we're going to do a very historic hood that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I haven't had a chance to. We're out here in East Oakland. We're in the 60s. That's right, Barrio 60s, Barrio 60s. You feel me? Very famous hood, a lot of history here, a lot of black and Chicano history in this barrio, and I'm going to show you why. You feel me? This is where the documentary Children of Violence was filmed. Also, this is where the notorious drug dealer Felix Mitchell was from, and I'm going to show you his hood as well. He was from the 69 Ville. But let's go through a stroll through the 60s, you feel me, in East Oakland. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I haven't had a chance. So right there, Las Palmas, if you remember back in the days, that used to be the famous quick way, you feel me, with the greasy fries and the burgers with the special sauce and the half bird, the half chicken. People used to say it was half dove, you feel me? And we're on 6400, 64th Avenue, you feel me? Very famous hood right here. This is where the Notorious UNT clique is from, you feel me? Those homies from UNT from the 60s. One love to them. For those of you who don't know what that means untouchables. This is a 64, a lot of raza in this area, you feel me? You see a big Mexican flag over there coming up, you know? But yeah, this is a neighborhood that's well known, you know what I mean? And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. We're going down 64th, you feel me? A lot of raza over here. You see the big Mexican flag, you see it? Big ass Mexican flag right there. That's how you know you're in a barrio, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is 6400. Old school neighborhood. You got the projects over here. You got Palo Vista Gardens. These are housing projects right here. There's a lot of housing projects in the 60s, you know what I mean? There's the Lockwood Gardens, the Palo Vista, there's the 69 Ville, which back in the days was the San Antonio Village, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're cruising around the 60s. Big bad 60s, the 60s. You know, those of you who are old school know exactly what I'm talking about. We're over here on 67 and Phantom. Just cruising around for you guys can see. I'm going to show you some of the other neighborhoods around here as well for you guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this hood for a long time. A lot of history in this hood. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is where the big bad 60s was from. The documentary Children of Violence was filmed back in the days. You know what I mean? The 69 Ville was out here. The 65 Ville, 65 Mob. You know, the Loonies. You know, Yuck Mouth is from out here. And so many others. So, I'm going to take a little drive through the hood. We're on 61st. I think this is 60th or 61st. Cruising around. But yeah, man, it's been a minute since I did a Barrio hood tours of Oakland, so I wanted to show you one of the town. I was in Stockton the other day, so I did one of Stockton. You feel me? I did one of Modesto. But now we're back in the town business. Now we're on 60th and East Lawn Street. I thought it was 61st, my bad. This is 60th, you know, out here. But yeah, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day out here in the town. Just kicking back, relaxing. We're back on East 14th or International. See right over here to your left, you see these buildings. I remember right over there by where it says Los Camellos Taquetienda, right before that. I remember when I was a kid, there used to be a nightclub there called Nopal. It was a bicycle club. I remember my dad used to play music there. So those of you who are old school remember El Nopal. That used to be right there on between Seminary and 60th and East 14th. I remember my dad used to play music there back in the 80s and early 90s. Taking it back to the old school, you feel me? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoying the Barrio tours of the 60s, of the big bad 60s. Just cruising around, you feel me? Starting back the way we going back the way we started. But yeah, man, once again, that used to be the famous quick way. You know what I mean? If you remember that spot, there's a McDonald's right there. It's been there for hella years. The car wash has been there. You feel? There's a little store over here. So over here, these housing projects over here, you're gonna see to your right. That's the famous Lockwood Gardens or the 65 Ville. That's where whatchamacallit, where Yuckmouth's from, I believe. Either there or from the 69, but it's all kind of the same territory, you feel me? There's Haven Court School, Lockwood School. You know? And I'm gonna show you the hood where Felix Mitchell was from, even though they tore it down. Some of it, you know, it's brand new now, but you're gonna see it for yourself. So there's C.P. Bannon, famous mortuary. You know, a lot of people know that spot. A lot of funerals probably been attended there, sadly, because there's a lot of death and destruction in this town. Unfortunately, nothing to be proud about, but I know a lot of y'all know about C.P. Bannon mortuary. Been there for many years. You feel me? It's been there since probably the 1940s. But yeah, I'm gonna take you down 69th. That's 69th Ave. I remember my cousin used to live up the street over there on 69th Downmore. He still owns a house out there, but he's renting it now. But we used to kick it there all the time with them back in the days, in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, I want to show you guys 69th Ave, Notorious hood from back in the days. You feel me? Where Felix Mitchell was from, going towards the Coliseum almost. You feel me? You can see the Coliseum kind of in the distance. So you can see the Coliseum over there. I don't know if you guys can make it out. It's over there in the distance. We're not that far from the Oakland Coliseum. Oh, there it is. You can see it kind of make it out. But, yeah, just wanted to show you guys this hood over here. So these apartments over here you see to the right, that's what used to be the 69 Ville, the original San Antonio village. That's where Felix Mitchell was from, the 69 mob. Those of you who've heard that history. This is the hood he took over back in the days and used to slang heroin. Now you can see they tore them down and built new apartments. I think they're still Section 8 housing, but these were the original 69. The original ones was grimy as fuck, you feel me? They were hella grimy. But yeah, that's the 6'9" where Felix Mitchell was from. You know, San Antonio Village. Those of you who don't know, that's what it was called. San Antonio Village. I'm a Buster Huey. There's this housing authority, if you can see over there. Housing authority in the OPD. All these guns just to handle me in the ghetto. But the housing authority police are the ones that patrol the housing projects in Oakland. So they're like a separate police force that helps, that patrols the housing projects. But they're very notorious. I mean, they used to have a notorious reputation. You feel me? There's a couple of JCats over there. JCatius Maximus. But yeah, man, I'm gonna show you the other part of the 60s before I end it. But yeah, that was a 69 Ville. I don't know, you know, it's all rebuilt now, you feel me? It looks nice, but the old 69 Ville was grimy as fuck, you feel me? They were hella old, like old apartments, you know, projects basically. But they were torn down, and now they built what you're seeing. But that's where the 69 mob was from, you feel me? I think that's where either Yuckmouth was from the 65 Ville or 69 Ville, but he was from the 60s, from this area, you feel me? The Loonies. Not sure if Numbskull was from there, but I know Yuckmouth was from there. Now I'm gonna show you the hood where they filmed Documentary Children of Violence, 1982, about Barrio 60, the 60s. Shouts out to the Parkin family, Carlos Parkin and his family out there. You guys watching this video, one love. You feel me? Showing the raza and the people out there, the history of the town. You feel me? The 60s is like I said, got a lot of history with blacks and Chicanos. You feel me? We've been making moves out in this barrio for years, in this hood. So that's how it is. It is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, I'm going to go down International real quick, and I'm going to show you where they filmed the documentary Children of Violence. There's a J-Cat right there yelling at himself. But, yeah. We're on 69th and International, or East 14th. Chilling, chillaxing. Just waiting for the light to turn for I could go. I'm gonna go down Havens Court, and I'm gonna go down 65th, 6500. I did a filming locations of the area before, but I'm gonna go there one more time, and then I'm gonna, before I end the video, I'm just caught at this light taking forever. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this edition of Barrio Tours in the 60s. You know, like I said, I've been wanting to do this Barrio Tours for a while. They're Sheep Peak Banyan again. You feel me? This like be taking forever, man. It's about to turn. These lights over here, I'm telling you, they be taking forever, you feel me? So yeah, so be sure to leave a comment. Feel free to like the video, leave a comment, let me know. You know what I mean? What you think of the Barrio Tours. If you have any suggestions for other hoods, other barrios, be sure to let me know. You feel me? I'm gonna turn down Havens Court real quick. That's Havens Court in East 14. So this is Havens Court. A lot of nice little houses on this street. This is still the 60s. We out here in East Oakland. Barrio Hood Tours of the 60s. Big bad 60s. What's going on over here? I'm trying to go down this little street. So I'm gonna go down 65th. We're on Flora and 66. I came down here before and filmed the filming locations a while back. This is 65th. Right here where they filmed the documentary Children of Violence with Carlos Parkin, Bean, and the Barrio 60s, 60s. I want to say they filmed it in one of these houses right here. It was either this house or this house. I'm not sure. It kind of looked like one of these houses. They were all kicking back right here in the documentary. You feel me? It might even have been that house right there. But, yeah, this is where they filmed Children of Violence, where they were kicking back. You feel me? On 65th Ave, back in 1982. Historical documentary. That hood started out originally as Los Hermanos del Barrio, and they became basically the 60s or Barrio 60s. You know what I mean? And that hood still lives on. There's a Mexican flag right there. You feel me? Now they're called UNT, but the 60s, they still around. That's right there, the wall that was tagged up where you see Bean walking right there in the documentary. You see that wall in the documentary right there. It looked like someone got killed there. You feel me? But yeah, that's where they filmed it. This is where Bean was walking right there on that corner. You feel me? There's J-Cat over here. So yeah, it was right there where they were filming. You feel me? Back over there, that's the Lockwood Gardens again. So you see right there that Garcia's Breaks. That's where they were walking in the song Walk Like a Man was playing. That was right there in the documentary. You can see them walking down this street. You feel me? And then there's a scene also. Stupid ass nigga. But there's a scene right here where they're kicking it right next to that church right there on this corner right here. I'll show you guys right now. They was kicking back right there on them stairs right next to that church. Right there, that's San Bernardo Catholic Church. St. Bernard, San Bernardo, as Mexicans be calling it. So yeah, man, so that's the Barrio tours of the 60s out here in East Oakland. Barrio 60s. Like I said, old school hood with a lot of history, you know what I mean? From Chicanos from the 60s to the mob, you know what I mean? Felix Mitchell, 6'9", 6'5" Ville, Lockwood Gardens. There've been hitters that been coming out, that came out this hood for a long time, man. Well-known established area. You feel me? But yeah, we're on 62nd. I'm driving up towards MacArthur, and I'm gonna end it soon. But hopefully, guys like this edition of Barrio Hood Tours in East Oakland. Wanted to show you guys up here, and like I said, keep liking my videos. So I'm gonna show you one spot before I get off, and we'll end it there. So right here we're on 62nd and Avenue. We're deep in the 60s. Way up here heading towards Sem City Seminary. When I wanted to show you guys this corner over here. So do you guys remember the documentary Gang Wars from Discovery Channel from 2006? Well, remember the part where the homie was rolling with the Border Brothers in the van, and the van broke down and they were tripping? Well, that was right there in front of them apartments. That was right there where that little jet ski is parked. That was right there where they were stuck and they were tripping. Like the Norteños were gonna get on them. And I can't blame them, because it's like UNT hood is right behind them, and the Sureños were in the 50s down the street. So it was all bad at that time. But that concludes this edition of Barrio Tours in the 60s. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty long one, man. It's a big area to cover, but I covered it. So y'all be safe. Late.